Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one. What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is. If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Так, всем привет. Так. Сейчас через минуты 3, наверное, начнем. Так. План на сегодня такой. Морские фонари вот эти. Ну, вот эту новый сейчас ивент пройти, праздник. Так. Потом, наверное, на босса пойдем. Ну и еще коми-данж.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one.
Так. Все, пошли. Так. Начало давай, наверное, хотя не. Хотя да, давайте сначала на эти схожу на ежедневки, а потом уже на сам праздник.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Bow your head.
Grow.
Ладно. Там такие себе уже ежедневки, я просто выполню за вот это. Это же вроде как дается ежедневка за то, что ты болтаешь в миссиях.
Coaching! And Charlotte! Paimon never thought she'd see you.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Так, сейчас подождите. Все.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another... So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte to ask for her help in fostering cooperation with the right people. In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Mechanical lifting device? But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We did...
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Toys? They're...
You see, Miss Kuching, that does seem to be everyone's
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose that... But to me, there's so much more to think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this... There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just awaiting to be found." In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also...
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions relate. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an off...
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun? Let me think. Oh, I suppose my grandfather told me that back when he was a boy. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string. Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may...
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate. The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film.
Oh, Paimon was on board the moment you said secret prize.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
You bet! See you then!
Зонтики держатся на воздухе.
Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there? Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to... Huh. Well, something's up. Paimon just has a bad feeling. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite. Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Паймон идет в атаку.
Oh. It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some...
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
Паймон их сейчас сожрет.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus. For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
И Паймон нарывается по ходу.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Они ее сейчас прибьют. Хана
Don't
ей.
think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Huh. Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more we'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a death.
Preposterous! Utterly preposterous!
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any...
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot. The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond...
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately...
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to...
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bear...
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal and Paimon... But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just... Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's...
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor...
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the...
So...
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding...
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure! Leave it! Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble and it turned out to be people we knew all along! Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition.
Please take a seat.
Welcome! Are the two of you looking?
Ooh! Assistant Can't Swallow!
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been...
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and a...
Oh, now that's Paimon's cut.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful! I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take...
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver...
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get ahead.
You do seem really pressed for time.
Oh, wonderful! Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a By the way, do you know... I've heard her...
Это убитый. Сейчас отхилюсь быстренько. Да еще потом сдохнуть не хватало.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect. Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite making.
Kite making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thing. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah? So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Ela.
Perfect! We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can... Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank.
Order anything?
Да. Ничего удивительного.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Да. Обязаловка. Кто-то появляется, надо ее обидеть сначала. Или пошучивать над ней. Что-то одно.
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you.
Ну-ка, что тут? Есть. Сейчас. Ну, зачем лучше вот это? Самое ближайшее. Потом уже Гоббитом. Пайман умеет только есть. Она больше ничего не помогает никогда. Ну или может побыть щитом. Для КГ. Паймон ничем не помогает. Чем она помогает? Чем? Я что-то ни разу не видел за из Генши, что она где-то помогала. А только ест. Она его не утащит. А вместе с ним вниз полетит. А сама же сказала, тяжесть не может поднимать. Тут же говорит, что она его может поднимать. Она сама себя какой-то бред себе несет, непонятный. Тяжести поднимать не могу, но ГГ она может поднимать. Тормозом. Это уже понятно. Тут даже знать не знаю, кого выбирать, наверное. На каминовый беру, чё? С3 будет. По приколу. Так.
Water comes in many flavors to the discern.
Понятно.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure.
Вот сюжет. Аж на 5 дней сюжета, господи. Это будет завтра, наверное, или послезавтра. Да.
Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
Сюжет
In Inazuma,
навалом.
the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other.
Ну давай. Побыстрее. Давай. Так, погнали. То есть сейчас доступно только 3. Ну это легко. Ну, это легко. Да. Задание буквально на 5 секунд. Зато гемчики. Одиннадцатый. Так.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Так. Что-то. Вот это. Ой, должно быть испытание уже повеселее, блин. Нежели вот это с Мишкой. Не зайцем. С Губой. Ну, просто опять, чем больше, чем лучше. Ну, да и все, чё.
An oversight on my part.
Боль.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no
У тебя тоже повеселее. Ну-ка. Кого выбрать? Ладно, пусть Нёва остается.
An oversight on my part. An oversight on my part. Justice is blindsided. An oversight on my part.
Все, с этим ивентом на сегодня пока все, походу. Кроме как сюжета. Ну-ка. Чё тут? М, 600. То есть завтра можно забрать уже будет, наверное. А тут надо... Сейчас, подождите. Всем. Так. Ну, короче, это можно будет персонаж через дня так 3, наверное, забрать.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other.
Сколько это? Так себе. Так. Давай по сюжету потом, попозже немножко пойдем. Пофиг. Ну да, таким отрядом и пойду плевать.
Let it be known that divinity is mine!
Hold hands! Share my knowledge!
Perish!
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
The time. Silence!
Insignificant pest!
Как фурятину. Не, вот так.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate! Burn to oblivion!
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Kneel!
The show begins!
Reality is pain!
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Burn to oblivion!
Hey!
Tremble!
Тут я уже ничего не сделал. к
Good
сожалению.
riddance, cruel world!
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Commit to memory. The show begins.
Your new god awakens!
A silence fills the air.
Now, your eyes have been opened.
Settle down.
Kneel! Tremble!
Stop that!
Начало просто повторяется.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Прямо в топ.
Reality is pain!
Bow your head.
Burn to oblivion! I can't lose it all again.
Ну, с Фуриной против него ты становишься бессмертным и никогда почти не умираешь. Кроме вот этого раза одного и все. А так с ним легко. Конечно, мне выпало не то, что надо было, ну и ладно. Хотя мне тут просто так-то сам вообще не нужен, как бы. Поэтому на 80-й пойду, да и все. Какая разница мне его убивать? Все равно пока персонажа нету, которому надо было.
Everyone hold hands!
А! Сквозь землю-то бьет.
Right here. Right now.
Ай.
The show begins! Hey! Yeah!
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
I see everything!
Silence.
Emerge.
Go! Yeah!
Settle down.
Так. Попал.
Right now.
Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Bow your head. The time is beckoning.
Пять секунд.
Commit to memory! Make yourselves at home!
Right here. Right now.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Set to behold. Show. Right here.
Смерть. О, то что надо. Ну, это как бы мне не надо, но это надо. Какого ж последнего? На Рейден. А, давайте. Рейден тоже на 80-й, поэтому уже она мне не нужна вообще. Потому что короновать я все равно никого не буду. И всех персонажей, которому надо вот это или вот это, я никого короновать не собираюсь. Это просто накопление.
I see everything. Emerge right now.
Bow your head.
Inferior.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. The Temple of Wisdom.
The eye sweeps the lands.
Silence.
Боль.
Strike dead.
Inferior.
Emerge. This may hurt a little.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Settle down.
This body is eternal. Purge all obstacles. Perish.
Silence.
Ruin follows by
An
blade.
oversight on my part.
Ruin follows by blade.
Hey, take yourselves home. Right now. Emerge.
Witness
Right now.
the final calamity. Perish.
Emerge. I see everything.
Eternity is in my hands.
May I present?
Там. Там.
Inferior.
Right now.
Perish.
Жаль, что бессмертен пока что. А вот сейчас.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Only emptiness awaits.
Выпало говнецо. Сейчас, подождите. Так, все, я вернулся. Так. Так, надо бы на это вот сходить еще будет. А давай. Я вот это всю смолу я солю, которая там густая смола. Вроде бы у меня была. Сейчас подожди. Да, вот. Есть. Я на мир пугаю.
Right now. Everyone hold hands.
Now you're testing
Nothing
my
lasts
patience.
forever. Emerge right now.
We'll meet again.
I see everything.
Издеваетесь, что ли? Как? Какую-нибудь говно прокачать, просто к вами кинуть. Давай пока вот эту говнецо вот это кину. Артефакта говном. Ну-ка, давай. Здесь постанову накидала. Ну-ка, давай что хорошего. Ну да, конечно же. Бонус Гидра. Гео. Для Денра. Это, ну.
Right here. Right now. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Let's end this now. Now you're testing my patience. We'll meet again. Over up now.
Не выпадает. Это что за статы вообще?
Emerge right here. Right now. Hey.
Settle down.
I was sharing my
Now
knowledge.
you're testing my patience. The mighty be humble.
Like to behold.
We'll
Emerge right here.
Yeah.
Emerge. I'm sick of this game.
Ну да.
Right now. Emerge. I see everything.
Bow your head. The tide is beckoning. Now you will meet again.
Не побит. Жаль. Ну ты чё издеваешься? Ну чё это? Что это вообще? Для кого? Чё за говно одно?
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Everyone hold hands. Make yourself at home. Ah!
Silence! These sanctified. Now you're testing my patience. Polar will meet again.
Бессмертная, блин. Ну, естественно. Так. Вот это. Лучше в шанс при попадании тут выпало. А давай на максимум сразу же. И выпадает... Ой, сколько у него восстановок? Давайте просто посмотрю. Сколько? Да. Ну, зато мастерство стихии хотя бы 600. А не 1. Ну, естественно. Кстати, я ж могу еще одного босса убить. Вот этот мне нужен. Так, из него что падает? Нет, не это. А хотя пофиг. Это тоже сойдет. Этого мне вообще убивать как бы, ну не надо, потому что ну, у меня нету больше персонажа для него. Кому понадобилось бы он.
I see everything. Emerge. Right now. Grow. I'm always watching.
Ничего себе. Неплохой статы, кстати. Кроме... Вот это, конечно, убрать бы. И кроме процентовку поставить. А так неплохо. Так. Эх, ладно, пошли по сюжету.
The docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there. Wait! Get behind me. I'll handle this.
Have a little taste.
Emerge.
Try.
Everyone hold his.
Another test. Freeze.
Mighty mythical beast!
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing? Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not some...
Huh? You have 2 jobs?
It's not that tiring. You just have...
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
У тебя всегда пусто в животе.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who...
Liyue is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out? Oh, Paimon.
Aw. Would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Просто у Паймон вот тут вот
Ah, I see.
дыра в
Here you go,
животе.
Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
Need some fresh bamboo for this.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency. Hey! Slow down. I'm begging ya.
What is it? No one's gonna try any fun.
Oh, well...
Come on, spit it in.
Do you see that group of people over there? Those are my relatives.
Wow.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies.
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight.
Миссия.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
She's gone. Let's go.
Ты будешь идти здесь до конца своих дней.
Turn left. Run! To the right, and... Wow, you guys are good.
Исчез.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Drigway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your... I should thank you both for your trouble as well.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Drigway. Who would I be if I just sat here? I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
How long have you two known Gami?
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends, you know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way through the night to deliver it back to him. That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean,
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgui? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
All right then. Deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing...
Sounds good! Paimon never says no to free food.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat. Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated?
Сила черной дыры.
He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have wintermelon cake instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
Он сказал, ставь лайк.
All right then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Welcome.
What are you doing here?
Цапля.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence. Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh?
Паймён пофиг.
Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out here? And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping.
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition, did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment? Or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's landscaper and mooncarver told us, or Tia something, and oh. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pack. Tianyin?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more
Не, лучше траву им подарить. Они же будут рады траве. Трава лучший подарок.
A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is
Для
reminded that
них,
certain
особенно
purchases
для
have yet to be
оленя,
made.
тем более.
Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task.
Huh? Wait here? You really just gonna ditch us? Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants. Hey, not you too, traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated. Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
Ну вот она будет на защите.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special lantern rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Look at the magnificent design, and the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive. But if...
10! A nice round number, don't you think?
That is agreeable. One will...
Of course, right.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. Perhaps some of... I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amuse...
Well, that is, of course, best understood by...
There is no...
mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Ah, of course. The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, there is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties. And you two? Are you not here to purchase things?
Я думаю, если бы она могла, она бы скупила все ларьки там.
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Yilong Wharf. But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
You are also planning to participate in the kite... One means to say, you along with all the other youths. One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise. And indeed, one had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests. And thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of it is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
Они сами уже не поняли, что она базарила.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop?
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us to—
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one.
Ну, у ГГ тоже как бы есть. Вот она. У нее это ящик, а у него это вот она.
Look at her walk down the
Консерва.
street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit. And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came up. Paimon say is that Xianyun sure does try hard to save. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bets she just can't wait to take it up totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, but after all, that is the propriety with...
Бабам. 2 куртки плюсом. Ладно, наверное, буду сейчас заканчивать уже. Сюда. Ладно, буду заканчивать. Так. Продолжение будет завтра, наверное. Или через дня 2. Хотя, может быть, и завтра. Ладно. Для ютуба лайк, подписка, колокольчик. Для твича просто отслеживать. Всем пока.